Welcome to the Classic Film Club, where we dive deep into the lives and careers of the legends who graced our screens. Today, we're tackling a titan, a force of nature, an icon who defied convention and carved her own indelible path in Hollywood, Katharine Hepburn. For those who might be new to the name, or perhaps only know her from her later, more formidable portrayals, who was Katharine Hepburn? She was more than just an actress. She was a spirit, a woman of fierce independence, sharp wit, and an unwavering commitment to her craft. Born in Hartford, Connecticut in 1907, into a family of privileged and progressive thinkers, Hepburn was instilled with a sense of confidence and a questioning mind from a young age. Her father was a prominent surgeon and her mother a suffragette. This upbringing, no doubt, contributed to her later refusal to conform to the typical Hollywood mold. Katharine Hepburn's journey to stardom wasn't a straight line. After graduating from Bryn Mawr College, she pursued acting with a singular determination. She cut her teeth on the stage, honing her skills and developing the distinctive vocal quality and delivery that would become her trademark. Her early film career was meteoric. She burst onto the scene in the early 1930s, a breath of fresh air in a Hollywood often dominated by more demure leading ladies. Her first major role, in A Bill of Divorcement in 1932, immediately showcased her talent. But it was her Oscar-winning performance in Morning Glory in 1933 that truly cemented her status. She played Eva Lovelace, an ambitious young actress determined to make it on Broadway. It was a role that, in many ways, mirrored Hepburn's own drive and ambition. The 1930s were a golden era for Hepburn. She starred in a string of successful films, often playing strong-willed, independent women who challenged societal norms. Bringing Up Baby with Cary Grant and Holiday with Cary Grant Again are prime examples of her early comedic brilliance and her undeniable chemistry with co-stars. She was a box office draw, a fashion icon, and a subject of intense public fascination. However, Hepburn's unconventionality, while celebrated by some, also led to friction. She famously clashed with studio heads, refused to play by the rules, and often spoke her mind with a directness that could be startling. This independence, coupled with a string of films that didn't quite meet expectations, led to her being labeled box office poison by Variety in 1938. This was a significant blow, but true to her nature, Hepburn didn't crumble. Instead, she returned to the stage, finding success again in the play, The Philadelphia Story. The film adaptation, which she herself helped to finance, was a massive hit and revitalized her film career. The 1940s saw Hepburn continue to deliver powerful performances. Woman of the Year in 1942 marked the beginning of a legendary partnership, both on and off screen, with Spencer Tracy. Their relationship, which lasted for over 25 years until Tracy's death, was one of Hollywood's most enduring and private romances. Hepburn and Tracy starred in 9 films together, including Keeper of the Flame, Without Love, and the critically acclaimed Adam's Rib and Pat and Mike. Their on-screen chemistry was electric, a perfect blend of wit, intelligence, and a deep understanding of human nature. Hepburn's Oscar journey is unparalleled. She holds the record for the most Academy Award wins for Best Actress, with 4 wins. Her first was for Morning Glory in 1933. Her second came in 1967 for Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, a groundbreaking film that tackled interracial marriage. Her performance as Christina Drayton, the mother grappling with her daughter's fiancé, was nuanced and deeply moving. Then in 1968, she achieved a historic tie for Best Actress with Barbra Streisand for their roles in The Lion in Winter. Hepburn played Eleanor of Aquitaine, a performance of immense power and complexity. And finally, in 1981, at the age of 74, she won her 4th Oscar for On Golden Pond, starring alongside Henry Fonda. It was a poignant performance that showcased her enduring talent and her ability to connect with audiences on an emotional level. Beyond her Oscar triumphs, Hepburn's filmography is a testament to her versatility and her willingness to take on challenging roles. She excelled in dramas, comedies, and historical epics. Films like The African Queen, where she starred opposite Humphrey Bogart, showcased her ability to hold her own in rugged, adventurous settings. Stage Door, Little Women, and Summertime are just a few more examples of her remarkable range. Of course, no discussion of Katharine Hepburn would be complete without acknowledging her personal life. Her relationship with Spencer Tracy was a defining aspect of her life. They were deeply in love, but their relationship was complex, largely kept private due to Tracy's marriage to Louise Treadwell. Hepburn was fiercely protective of their privacy, and while they never married, their bond was undeniable. After Tracy's death, Hepburn remained devoted to his memory. Hepburn was never one to shy away from controversy or to censor herself. Her outspoken nature and her refusal to conform to societal expectations often made her a target of gossip and criticism. She was a woman ahead of her time, embracing a lifestyle and an attitude that challenged the status quo. Her later years saw her continue to act, albeit with less frequency. She remained a vibrant and engaging personality, her wit and intelligence undimmed. Her autobiography, Me, Stories of My Life, published in 1991, offered a candid and often humorous glimpse into her extraordinary life. Katharine Hepburn passed away in 2003 at the age of 96. Her legacy, however, is far from over. She remains a symbol of strength, independence, and artistic integrity. She proved that a woman could be a leading lady, a star, and a force to be reckoned with, all while staying true to herself. Her impact on cinema is immeasurable. She redefined what it meant to be a leading lady, paving the way for countless actresses who followed. She showed us the power of a strong voice, a sharp mind, and an unshakable spirit. So to answer the question, who is Katharine Hepburn? She is the 4-time Oscar winner. She is the fearless adventurer. She is the sharp-tongued wit. She is the devoted partner. She is the independent spirit who refused to be defined by anyone but herself. She is, quite simply, one of the greatest actresses of all time, a true Hollywood legend whose films continue to captivate and inspire us today. It's no wonder she was known as the First Lady of Cinema. Thank you for joining us on the Classic Film Club. We hope you enjoyed this look at the incredible Katharine Hepburn. Join us next time as we explore another icon of the silver screen. Until then, keep watching those classics.